What's Crack-a-lackin Dudes? It's Ness. I'm coming back to you with another Monster Hunter Rise video. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So I'm toiling around with the idea of starting a brand new character, since I'm not super far into the play of this one, just to be able to start out and show y'all what I've done so far. But I feel like it can be pretty quickly summed up. The beginning of the game is pretty simple. So let's get right into that. And if you guys really want that, let me know down in the comments below. Okay. So we started out definitely a got your hunter license. That's where you start mostly. So far I've gone through and I have done all of the 1 and 2 star village quests so far that the game starts you out with. Not sure yet if this is complete. If I were to guess, it's probably not, because usually they have a different color check mark for when you fully complete different levels. But we went through, battled a few of these different monsters. I'll probably end up redoing some of these different quests just to be able to get the gear. So when I do that, I'll make sure to make sure those have different videos. So let's go ahead and pick one. I know that I think we want to start with the Azeros, because the armor for that one is pretty decent starting out for starting armor in this game. Right now I am rocking what I think is like one of the first weapons in the game that really has green sharpness. So like one of the things that you should look for when you guys are looking for weapons starting out is based on their power, because when you start out the game immediately, all you really have is what they give you. And then 1 iron ore and a little bit of money, you can upgrade this and get an extra 10 attack out of it, which is definitely worth doing. If you saw the stream yesterday, we went in with fresh weapons. You know, I think I had 1 upgrade on some of the pieces of my armor, and we got trounced because you're just not, basically you haven't done anything, and so we kind of like the challenge sometimes. But looking here, like already, just making this one with 3 iron ore is going to put you up to 80 attack with the same level of sharpness. So I opted to go for this one because it's a little bit higher. So the monster bone smalls you can get from picking up at the bone piles. So a couple of quick early missions, you can do that without even having to fight anything. Build this and then start fighting the little Izuchis. And then you actually downgrade your power. And you can either forge this or you can upgrade to this based on how the tree works, which is kind of neat. So if you decide to upgrade instead, it takes less materials. So that's what I did, and it's a little less money. And then from there, if you hunt like maybe 1 or 2 great Izuchis real fast, then you get yourself into green sharpness with some affinity at 12%. So your affinity is your ability to crit. So if you have a 12% chance of critting with this weapon. So that's definitely an upgrade with the 90 attack and the green sharpness. To explain a little bit there, the sharpness is going to obviously be better depending on what color it is. Like the higher the color grades, the higher you're going to, the higher damage multiplier you get. So just for starting out people, that's the best way to kind of think about it. And one thing that I do like about this game that they definitely did is if you look here, this hammer does 90 attack. Let's look at the sword and shield. So this is the bone version of the sword and shield, which is equivalent. It also says 90 attack. But how does a giant hammer that swings way slower do the same amount of attack? That's hopefully you're all asking yourselves that question. But realistically what they've done is they've scaled the damage down. So the hammer hits generally do more damage than the sword and shield hits, so you get a lot more in. but they're averaged out with their attack bonus, so you can know, hey, this is a comparable weapon for this one versus the hammer that you may be using. So pretty neat that they already did that math for you. The other thing to think about is definitely always upgrade your armor. You know, right now I've only got 1 point in each. I've got some other armor spheres I could put in here, but since I'm about to start going after the Ozeros armor, I think that's not really all that useful, because right now I get three defense. If I put some armor spheres into it, I can maybe start getting it a little higher. But when you look at forging armor, we can look here, and this is the one I'm thinking I'm going to get. Those are the skills that you're going to get. So I like Fortify, because if you die early on, you're going to get that buff. And then, let's see, we can look at the skill info. So that increases your attack and defense when you fall in battle. And it does stack, so that's an extra bonus. You're going to have more defense and more attack when you come back. The Counter-Strike, let's see, this is a new one. I don't remember ever seeing. Temporary increases attack power after being thrown off. Okay. Defense boost is always nice. Gotta love having extra defense. And diversion. Okay, I think that's a new skill as well for this game. But I like that it kind of focuses the monster on you, which I also like playing Gunlance, so that's probably going to be a really good skill for me to run the Gunlance with, because then I can be blocking and kind of keeping the monster's attention while other people are going at it. So that's the armor that I want to go for. But actually, one thing that I didn't do. Let's go ahead and preview it. You can kind of see all of it if you go to the full armor set. So it's a pretty cute little bear armor. So it's a nice change. The other one I haven't unlocked anything too crazy yet. Usually I don't like going for Monster Hunter armors that I've already had in the past when I start out a new game, but so far I'm not as impressed with the skill set on this one. Like, I like the plus 15% affinity. That's not bad. Triples your speed at which you heal recoverable damage. It's not bad either. Reduces fixed stamina depletion. Maybe I should consider this. What do you think? Should we go for that one? Great Azuchi. I'm definitely going to need some more Great Azuchi stuff if I'm going to rock this armor set. I generally, although I'm going to probably need to make sure that I bust open that tail, because I apparently don't have a Great Azuchi tail, and everything else will just be good. It'll be Gucci. All right. Let's see. Let's go to our box, make sure we're ready for this quest. That all looks good. I don't need the earth crystals. Don't need the smoke bombs. Okay. It's weird that they let us have rations in our box. Like, I was not ready for that. When I saw that, I was like, why do we have rations now? I do have an urgent quest, but we're not going to do that one quite yet. Let's get our better gear before we take that guy on. There's one other thing I should probably look at before we decide on an armor set. So I think that bird is actually fire element. So let's not get something that's weak to fire element going into that urgent quest. So let's The Izuchi is fire resistant. Okay, perfect. Let's go after it then. So these are the different things that I think about when I'm going into these hunts. Is okay, great Izuchi. All right, and like she said, don't forget to eat. You got to eat your food before. Arguably, you should always pay with money here, but when you start the game, the points are a little bit easier to lose out on. Because the points you'll end up using later for... you'll end up using later for the trader and farming and things like that. So... And she's gonna get me some sweet dongo. Alright. I love the cats. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with the facial expressions in this game. Seem like they're a lot better than they have been in the past. Like, everyone's just... I don't know. They look like they're so much smoother with their animations. I just remember the handler in World just being like, what is her face doing? So... now you can also press ZR to just skip having to run out of the gate, which is kind of nice too. That's another life change quality increase, I guess. So I like that a lot. Alright. So I think I didn't get the movie clip just because I'd already done this one. But there's a movie clip for each one of the different monsters when you first fight them, which is super cool. Very much like the Japanese style. And gather some stuff. Grab some poop. Get some bones. Need those always. Boom. Get yourself a nice little defense buff. Wake that guy up, you know. You're not allowed to sleep. I'm hunting monsters. This little guy drops armor spheres, so definitely always run in here and grab those, especially early game. Oh, and there he is. Ready? Here we go. Charge that guy up, and boom. Now we got this sweet purple hammer going on. Oh, get back here. Oh, okay. Oh wow, he broke that entire house. Don't break the house. That's rude. Somebody used to maybe live there. I mean, they were probably being assaulted by monsters all the time. Yipes. Okay. Probably wouldn't be the best house. Boom. Yeah, and there's our KO. And we want to kill this tail. Yes! Okay, there's some parts broken. Just gotta smash it with a hammer. Sorry, cat. Eeh! Ugh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I stood there and took that. I deserved everything I got. What's this? What is that? Oh, okay. That's something from, like, my dog or my cat. Hey, get back here. I'm gonna grab all the things. Hiya! Boom. Oh. Ooh, okay. Fair enough. So the other thing that you might be noticing is while I'm bashing this thing in the head, it's getting that, like, that yellow clacking effect. I'm doing KO damage because I'm whacking it with a giant hammer. If you do this enough, you can get a KO like that, and then it'll knock him onto the ground. And then we can big bang this, which that's what this attack is. It does a series of hits, and you have to hit with all of them, otherwise it stops the combo. So that's kind of one that really I only like to use when the monster falls down. Otherwise you're going to be in a world of hurt. The other nice thing is with KO damage, when you're hitting him, it actually exhausts the monster. That's why it's standing here just like being dazed out of its mind, just taking it. And that's the mission. Bada boom. Easy peasy indeed. Victory potion, guys. That's how you do that. You put your weapon away, and without being able to see yourself, you press the same button again, and you take a victory potion. So back in the day, the rule was to prance after your victory. We don't have the gestures here, but we do have the poses. So we'll just stand here and look cute over the dead body of our fallen Izuchi. Yes. It's a lot longer when you pose, I think, is usually the prancing is movement, but hopefully we got that great Izuchi tail that we needed for the armor, since we broke the tail. Hide, pelt, sack, monster bone, ass. Yeah, there it is. Great Izuchi tail. Just what we needed. I don't know if we got enough of them, but we will find out. I do like the art style so much in this game. Like, they even changed like the monster symbols on the quests and stuff to be all this like Japanese style. So neat. Alright, let's forge ourselves some armor. Okay. I'll just look at that. We had just enough for everything. Bonus. So one other thing you'll notice, these early armors, they don't have any slots. So, probably because of the fact that you really can't get anything as far as decorations are concerned. So, but in the future, I think we'll start seeing some armor with slots. Or they may just not do it for low rank in this game. I'm not sure which yet. But what we can do now is looking at our armor. So this stuff has defense of 10 per piece compared to 3. So we just increased our defense by a ton. What is that? 7 times 5. So by 35 points. And this hasn't even been defensively upgraded. So if we do 2 armor spheres, that takes us up to 12. I'm gonna save our armor spheres for right now because we're doing pretty good. But we've got some fire resist now, and I think we can go into that urgent quest. Let's get some optional subquests on. Always have your optional subquests up when you're playing this game, because these are things that you're going to do anyway, so you might as well be getting items for it. Like, we're about to hunt a large monster. Yeah, like, absolutely. That's a free armor sphere and free points. Small monster slaying, you're just going to do, you know, on accident. Let's see, what do we got here? Gathering mushrooms, that'll happen. But you have to kind of pay attention to it. Gather 3 insects. 3 insects is pretty easy, but let's do this one just because then we get the monster fluid. Let's do this. Let's fight this bird. We'll get a sweet video clip while we're at it. Oh, we do not want to depart on our quest yet. Let's. Everything looks good there. I like the auto restock, so that's nice. Apparently we're running a little low on mega potions, but we can make some more of those later. You can make those just by mixing potions with honey, in case you didn't know. I'm just going to order the usual. I haven't really played around with this too much yet. Well, okay, instead let's try it out. Sometimes increase the number of times you can carve. Okay, so this is a great one to have. Getting to carve extra materials is always great. Let's do the medicine one, and let's do the defense one, and let's register this one. We're going to register this one as number 3, because if we can have that, I always want these skills. And we'll skip that. Alright, we got Carver and Medic this time, so... Alright, let's depart. Off to fight this bird. Big, angry bird. This bird stomped us yesterday. So, now that we've got some real armor and a real weapon, let's see if I can get revenge.
A bamboo forest at night, the sound of dancing is heard. Resembling a parasol, but in truth a monstrous bird. Be wary of its figure and its vibrant hue. For once its collar opens, a rain of blood will ensue.
Bakak! I like these intros. They remind me of like they remind me a little bit of River Monsters. How like in the early seasons they basically just went into like fear mongering, and you just be like, hey, yeah, let's just make everything seem scary. But like the poetry of it is super good. So there is, I think there's a wire bug there, and up here, get a little boost to our defense. Let's see. Got that guy, boom. Grab that. Anything you grab that you're not going to use, you can always just sell it and get some extra money, so you might as well.
Let's see.
The map is kind of tiny up there. We're gonna go this way, just because I want to get that armor sphere. I want to know that I have enough to do all the upgrading things that I want. We'll grab this guy while we're at it. I like that everything's on the map now. It definitely makes finding things a lot easier. What up, bird?
There it is.
Come here. Okay. Okay. Noted. That move is rough. Oh. We're not gonna let it get away. Get back here. Oh, you can totally drift with your dog, and then it's like, gives you that nice little boost. Boom. Ooh, okay. Gotcha. Let's try, oh, okay. Not the right time. That was kind of fun. Nice. Let's take that bird. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeep. He's trying to jank me.
Here comes the pain.
I got the butt. Oh, okay. Whew. That could have hurt. Oh, I don't. I like. So the hardest thing about this game is like knowing when to be greedy and when not to be. Because like right now, boom, okay, I can get a little greedy there. But when you're, you know, when the monster's in rage, you probably don't want to be, because that's when it kills you. It's like, oh, I can see that you're not, you're being too aggressive. Oh, and he's gone. It's okay. Okay. The other nice thing is you can eat while you're riding your dog. So, take advantage of that, get that nice little health boost, grab some mushrooms. We'll just do a sweet drift move. Right around that corner. Oh, that's a great wire bug. We don't want that. Take that, bird. Get wrecked. So the other thing that's a little difficult with Hammer, you don't have any guards or anything, so everything has to be timed. And your most oh. I'm on fire. Oof. Stop being on fire. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, I should have sharpened while we were coming up here. So this is a dangerous choice that I like to make. Let's sharpen right next to the monster. It makes things more fun. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Okay. The hitbox on that is huge. Look at those wings, man. Those wings are cool. Boom. Boom. Take that. Okay, okay. You're enraged. I get it. Oops. I'm gonna... Yeah, nope. I don't want that. I can feel it. The need to blink is strong. But remember, when you blink, you die. Okay, Oh, no, 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 no! Okay. Whew! So glad we had more defense, because that would have killed me if we'd gone in here with different armor. Oh, dropping the fireballs. Oh, I was just about to do it too. No. And get wrecked. So sometimes I play a little risky biscuits there. I probably should have gotten punished for that, but so. Ooh. I like to play a little in close to the monster, so I keep avoiding the hitboxes just barely. And we clearly broke that wing. I don't think we've broken the tail yet, so let's get back here and break that tail. We break the other wing. I'm not sure how the system works with the hammer, but I don't know if the purple hammer is better than the yellow hammer or not. But it seems to have a slightly different move set. So, ooh, okay, getting greedy. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was very rude. Should not be so greedy. Oh, that's a limp. Get back here! No! Okay. So where's he going? I think he's gonna go to sleep. I don't know. I don't think I have anything to help with this. I don't know what that symbol is. It's happening next to my character, but we're gonna just take it slow so that he does sleep. Did he see me? He totally saw me. Dang it. Oh, and dead. Take that. Suck it, bird. Yeah. And this is why I miss prancing. I would totally want to just prance. Prance in front of your corpse. That's for yesterday. And that other time yesterday. And now I'm going to take all your bits. And hopefully... What's really going to happen here is now that we've got a new monster sitting here, and we've got parts from it, I'm going to get back, and there's going to be a sweet armor that I want to make now that we just made new armor. So, that's probably the way this is going to work. Maybe I can be a cute parasail girl with this armor. But, when in doubt... Ah, I was too slow. I missed the pose. Yeah. The new hammer and the new armor helped a lot. So, all those bits. The bits. Yes, save the game, Tiny Owl. And then you come back to the village, and everyone praises you for your heroic deed of murdering a weird bird. Welcome home. We're so glad you killed that bird. It was running around doing bird things, and we didn't like that. Wait. Did he just say there's a no, there's another bird? All right, 3-star quests, guys.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Yes, it is. It is a good day for a hunt. I've unlocked 3-star quests. A new locale. This is why you're a hunter. You're basically able to travel. And we've got a lot. Hunt 2 large monsters. That will happen. And we'll definitely break some pieces. Oh, we're going to the flooded forest. Throwback time! Throwback time! We're going to gather some plants too.
Here's the quest list.
Oh, look at that guy. He's like a Kappa-gator. I like him. Kuliyaku. Hunt a Baroth. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for today. Thank you all for coming and watching. I'll see you in the next video.